and welcome back to Dicebreaker. I'm so excited! How is everyone? I hope you can all hear me. I hope everything is working. Look at my center parting. What's going on here today? What's this hairstyle all about? What's this about? How are we? How's everyone in chat today? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to take me on? You like only two? It's kind of when I was at university, my university email address was like aloli09 at whatever. So I just took the aloli. I don't know why. Oh, I've got my first couple of challenges coming in. Woohoo! How exciting. I'm excited. But I'm also kind of nervous because I don't want to lose. On live television. Okay, I don't know what order they've come in because it doesn't look like they're going in an order. I think Cindy literally just sent the request. So are they going? Okay, so this was the first one. Then it goes that way. Okay, that's good to know. Who's calling me? Go away. I'm gonna start the stream off with a joke. No, do you know what? I'm gonna start off the game with a game, and then I'll do a joke if I've got any downtime. I was gonna say challenges. If you make them 48-hour challenges, if you've done like real-time challenges, the ones that are sent in already, that's fine. We'll just play them real-time. It just gives me more time to be able to like chat between and I'll take my turns fairly quickly anyway, but it just means that it's a bit more chill. Hi. All right, let's start with Serenus, is it? And we're gonna be playing core set. I do have all of the sets except for the New Frontiers promo. I haven't actually got myself that yet, but I have all of the sets. So feel free to challenge me with any and all of the sets except for the Frontiers promo, and I will be able to accept it. Oh, it's no longer available. Oh yeah, so this is the other thing. If you send me a challenge that's real time, I have to accept it within a time frame as well, and that's very unlikely to happen with me streaming. Oh my god. So I think, yeah, some of the older challenges are probably disappearing because I didn't accept it within like a 2-minute time frame or whatever the case is. Did that work? What is happening? Oh, they were cancelled. Did I just accept a challenge? Oh, here we go. Their turn. All right, let's start. My first opponent. Who's Serenus in chat, by the way? Is it the same name in chat? All right. So, for anyone who doesn't know Star Realms, I'll give a brief overview of the game. It's a 2-player, or the base game at least, is a 2-player deck building game. We each start with the same identical set of 10 cards. We have 10 of these scouts, which are essentially our money, and 2 of these vipers, which are like damage. And we each have 50 authority. You'll see on the right here, the bottom one is mine, and the top one is Serenus's. And on your turn, you play the cards, and you can buy things from the trade row. The center row here is both of us have access to it. The cost is on the top right of each card. Obviously top left for those bases because they're flipped, but technically it's on the top right. And then their abilities are kind of on the bottom. You've got a bit of artwork and then the abilities. These red things are damage, just like on the Vipers. This gives you gold. There's also like things that will give you authority. So authority is your health in this. And if you can ever not afford anything or you don't fancy anything, I can't afford anything right now except for this Explorer. The Explorer is always available for 2 as well, which is quite handy because you can scrap those quite easily with this little scrap trash can symbol at the bottom here. And the whole aim of the game is to destroy your opponent before they destroy you by buying better ships and outposts and yeah, just whittling down their authority. There's 4 different factions in the game as well. They're color coded. So there's the green ones, which are the blob factions. Yellow are Star Empire. Is it? I actually never know the cards. Red is Mech, and blue is Trade Federation. And essentially the whole thing is that you're best off sticking to maybe 2 factions at the most, if you can, and having a load of the same kind of factions in play, because they will have extra abilities. Like, for example, on this base, it does 3 damage, but if you have another Star Empire card in play, you also get another 4 damage. So they kind of like play off each other quite well. So I really, really like Mech World, so I'm gonna get Mech World. I'll go through what their like abilities are when it come up again, because you'll probably forget it. Blob faction, yeah. Oh god, I didn't even think of that. Yes, there's a blob faction, which should be pink, but it's fine. I'll forgive them. What else? Oh yeah, so then of course you've got bases. You've got ships and bases. Ships are the upright cards. You've got bases. There's 2 types of bases. At the moment, we just have outposts out, which have the black shields. And essentially what that means is when that base is in play, it stays out until your opponent destroys it. So like Serenus has this recycling station, for example. I cannot attack Serenus's authority until I destroy this, and I have to do at least 4 damage in 1 turn to be able to destroy that. So money and damage doesn't carry over turns or anything. And then there's also oh yeah, this one, for example, the blob wheel is another not outpost. Base. I just forgot the word. Is another base, but in that case, if Serenus, for example, had this in play, I could just ignore that and still do damage to the authority. So yeah, outposts are like a little bit stronger in that way. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of the word base. Okay. Yeah, so usually, well, you play all your cards, you buy whatever you can, do whatever damage you can, and then you draw back up to 5, which is essentially how it works. I feel like I've probably covered most of the base stuff. If anything else comes up, I'll mention it as we play. I keep getting notifications on my phone, but it's because, and this is, I guess, important for anyone who wants to join in, it is crossplay. So I'm playing on PC right now for the stream, but the same game is going on my mobile, so I keep getting notifications on my mobile about it. You can get this game for free. Like, the app is free. But if you want to play online, so right now Serenus and I are playing online. That's the only way that you can play with people who are not like local to you. You do have to upgrade, and then it's like £3.99 for the upgraded app, which is really not bad when you consider everything that you get in the app. I know I'm really selling it out. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm a really big fan of the game. I want everyone to have it. But I'm a journalist, and I'm professional, and I have no strong opinions on this game whatsoever. No, but just so you know what's what, in case you want to join in as well. So this card, the supply bot, lets me scrap a card in my hand or discard pile. Unfortunately, I don't have a discard pile right now, because it's been shuffled back into my deck. So now I'm kind of like, do I want 6 gold, or do I want to scrap this scout and have 5? And to be honest, I think I'm going to scrap. I want to scrap as quickly as I can. Scrapping your bad cards as quickly as possible is key in this game. It makes a huge difference, or it can do. It says $5, £4 seems right. Yeah, I think I looked at it earlier. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah. I think Serenus is doing really well. I think Serenus is going to beat me. I'm not going to lie. Serenus is off to a really strong start. I can see their cards here as well. Yeah, I mean, they've got 2 bases that are of the same faction, which is just a good place to be. I don't really have any cards that are doing any damage, so I'm not really going to be getting rid of those bases anytime soon, I don't think. No, look at my cards. They're so bad. I don't really know what I've been doing so far. But I do have 1 base, and it's a strong enough base. It's 6, which at the beginning of the game is quite a good place to be. Plus, I bought this freighter quite early because I wanted to make sure I could buy good cards. Because as you play, like, having cards that give you money is not as good. You want to get money quickly, early in the game, so you can buy the good stuff and then get rid of the bad stuff. Now, do I buy this base because it's stronger and gives me more money? Or do I buy this base because it does some damage? Hold on, do I have a yellow? I do have a yellow base, so I'm going to buy that. It also lets me buy this, which is... lets me draw a card, which is good. I'm very upset that the command ship is up. I'm very upset that I think Serenus is going to be able to buy it, because if you have a look up here, they already have five gold in play, so all they need to have is 3 in their hand to be able to buy that. That's bad. Yeah, you do have to... buying red cards is important, but red ships more so because they let you scrap, like the supply bot, for example. But we haven't had a huge amount of those come up. Like this mech world is great, but it doesn't really do anything unless I have more bases. Because it... oh no, sorry. I was confusing it with another card. This one counts as a faction to any card I have. So while that was in play, if I played 1 green card or whatever, it would have counted as a green faction as well. And it can like multi-faction at the same time as well. Did Serenus buy that card? No? Oh, did they... they scrapped it! Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I would have definitely bought that card. Interesting. Even so, like, they're doing 18 damage to me. I'm off to a bad start. Should I do a joke while we wait? I got some space jokes ready. What keeps the sun up in the sky? Sunbeams. Huh? Huh? Okay, so I've drawn a card. This is absolute naff time over here. This is naff o'clock, but I finally can get rid of both of these bases, which is helpful for me. And I can buy this battle mech, which is a card that lets me scrap, and it's quite a strong card, so that's a good place to be. This might be a little bit too little too late. Like, what is this draw? Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too little too late at this point, but we gotta try, right? You liked it? Somebody liked my joke. You don't get it? Yeah, I don't really get it either, to be honest. It's like a beam, right? It's like a... like a beam. Like they hold things up. Okay, what do I want to buy now? I think I'm going to buy more bases. I think having lots of bases is quite good. This one, again, lets me scrap as my second ability. Plus, it gives me money or damage, which is quite good. It's quite good to be able to choose. In case there's something good you want to buy. But I'm not looking so hot. Yeah, I was thinking of a steel beam, actually. Yeah, Meredith. You're not looking at my cards? That's good. Is it you who's Serenus, then? Watch it. I'm coming for you. Slowly but surely, I'm trying real hard. Okay, scrap everything. Hold on. Maybe I'll scrap a money card instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know, I think I only want 3, so I'm gonna scrap the money card and do a little bit more damage instead. Oh no, I love Stealth Needle. And I know I could afford it if I scrapped this, but also I need the base. No! All my favorite cards keep coming out when it's not my turn. Is it a bit like Dominion? It is in the fact that it's a deck builder. I learned Star Realms before I learned Dominion, and because I love Star Realms so much, people were like, "Oh my god, you love Dominion because it's a deck builder." And I played it, and I was like, "This is not great." But I think Dominion was like the OG, right? So I think I've had a few people say to me, like, if you played Dominion after you played another deck builder. You're kind of going backwards a bit. Okay, I mean three is not gonna buy me anything, is it? It's not great. I'll just scrap something. Scrap this. I'm gonna scrap the money. I never really scrap the money cards before I scrap the Vipers, but I think I've got loads of money cards and I don't really have much damage many damage cards, so I'm gonna just focus on that. Do I want this? No, I don't. I'm not gonna fill up my deck with things I don't want. You're gonna steal the stealth? No. No, please, no. No. Oh god. This is a good draw for me though. Look at this hand. Ascension. I don't think I've played Ascension. Look at this. 3 bases. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now. Gold or damage. Gold or damage. I think it's called trade in this, actually. I don't use the right terminology for things. I think because I've taught this game so much to people who maybe like play a lot of other games that I use like terminology for like broad terminology, like health. I use health instead of authority, things like that. I feel like I want to do the damage. There's nothing I really fancy buying. This is alright, but it's not that great. I've got good cards already. I don't really need to buy like medium good cards. Do I want to scrap that scout? I think I might. I think it's time. Do you know what? I can scrap. I could buy another one. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Wasn't amazing, but I did a thing. Oh yeah, combat is... Yeah, I say damage instead of combat. I say gold or money. I usually say money, I think, instead of trade. And I say health instead of authority. It's just like more common things that like I don't want to... When I teach the game to people who are like quite new to board games or whatever, I don't want to overdo it with like terminology that they're not going to understand. So I use things that make it a bit more straightforward. But because I've done it so much, I just don't even use like the right terminology myself anymore. Okay, good. We still have a base. That's a good place to be. Let us scrap this. Draw something good, draw something good. No, that's not good. Let's buy this. Now, kind of want another base. I think I'm gonna buy this base, you know. Scrap that, or not scrap it, the other one. Trash it? No. Words. Now, I could make Serenus discard a card, but I don't think it's gonna do a huge amount. I think I still need the drawing of, like, to be able to draw cards with that, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Serenus is gaining health. Because of this? Oh, they've got loads of blues. I didn't even notice. Look at this draw! What is this? What is this? Shiny coin bits by the sappy ships. They do. They give the shooty points. I like it. I prefer that terminology, Cookie Cat. Alright, I've got 1 gold. Or like a 1 trade. I might as well just dump it out the window. Okay, I have 2 yellows at least. Oh, I do a bit of damage. Now, do I want to scrap and draw? I don't think so, because then I'll get 2 reds, and that's good. If I survive another turn, that is. I feel like Serenus has not had a bad draw in this, but maybe I've not been paying enough attention. This is Halloween. Okay, they discarded a scout. Okay. They need to do 19 damage. Alright. Not quite enough to kill me. But I'm now on 4 authority. So I'm not looking too hot. I don't have any bases in my hand. But I'm about to draw 2 cards. So... Although I think they might have a card that lets them destroy target bases. They do. So they might not even need to do 9. No! That's it. Game over. GG. I would never rage quit. No, I never rage quit. GG, Serenus. Thank you very much for the game. Defeated. My first game defeated. I lose a lot in this game. I think my win percentage might actually be... Oh yeah, it's 49.88. It's gone down. It used to be 53. Oh! Serenus, you were my 3,300th game of Star Realms on the app. Congratulations. Thank you. Very well done. Very well played. Oh, I have hold on. I have one. I have a scoreboard. Scoreboard. I have 2 scoreboard. Actually, do I have my other scoreboard here? No, I don't. So I guess that... Okay. Chat, just keep track of scores. That'll be fine. If I had both my scoreboards, I could keep ours. Do they win anything? Unfortunately not. I don't have any prizes to give away. Pride and joy. I think Gilly was next. Whoa. Right, we're going in with all of the what are they called? Expansions. That's my turn. Okay. Okay, so I can also win by completing all 3 of these missions. I'm not going to read them out because I don't... Oh, I didn't see what that said. We're just drawing... Okay. Yeah, because they're secret. Gilly, I hope I'm saying that right, doesn't know what these are, so I'm not going to read them out, but here they are again. I'm going to have to read through them myself anyway. And essentially, if I manage to do one of these, I get this reward. I can only do one of these per turn. And if I manage to do all 3 of them, that's another way to win the game. These are, I think this is the event, or maybe missions. Looks like it's an M for missions. So this is one of the small expansion packs you can get. So it's like an alternative win condition is to just complete these 3 instead of doing the authority thing. I'm always really bad at these ones because the other person always finishes all their missions really quickly and I never do. Okay. It also kind of depends on what mix you have. Sometimes some of them work well together. We also have these 2 things that we've started off with. So I can do 8 damage at some point just for the lols. And if I scrap this, I can do 1 money. If I scrap again, I get to draw a card. So I've got 3, potentially 4 if I want to scrap that already. Which, to be honest, I think I do. I'm going to do it. Because this is kind of a good card to have over here. If you have 3 or more bases in play, including this one, you gain 4 health and draw a card as well. So this is really good to have like lots of bases with. Oh, we get to scrap cards from our hand or discard pile, but I have no cards on my discard pile. And I've played all the cards on my hand, which is really good for Gilly because they get to do that on their turn. Darn. I guess it's not that good because they're scrapping from their hand, but at least they have the option. I would have scrapped my my Vipers there if I would have been able to do it. You win a free Frogurt. Isn't it just a free... It's a free yogurt. A Frogurt. It's not even a frozen yogurt. It's just a free yogurt. Alright. I wasn't paying attention there because I was reading chat. So they bought a Frontier Runner. Okay, they bought a blue base and a blue ship. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get this. This seems pretty good. I'm also not hugely familiar with some of the cards. I've played I have played with these expansion packs in the app a little bit, like now. like I'm doing now, but not a huge amount, so I'm not as familiar as with some of the expansions as I would be with some others, because I've played with some of them more than others, which I guess is normal. Whack a froob in the freezer, yeah! It's like, did you ever do that as a kid? When you had the little yogurts, like the little petit falus, and you put a spoon, just stab a spoon in the lid and put it in the freezer, and then you take it out. It was like a little yogurty ice pop. Oh my god, those were the best things ever. I should do that now, really. I'm an adult, I could just do it. I could just do it. I don't like that border for it. I don't think that's a good card. 1 gold. I guess it's like fairly good defense, but I'm just not bothered about it. I kind of want to draw a card, but I also feel like I'm just going to draw a Viper and it'll be a bad time. Do I have any other reds? I do. I'll get the base. I'll get the base. Let's just try and play it smart, I guess. Like, frozen Mars bars. I've actually never had a frozen Mars bars, I don't think. Hi, Christine. Ooh. Hope you're having something nice for your lunch. Yeah, the stream today started. Only started half an hour earlier than usual, right? Yeah, started at 2:30 rather than 3. And do you know why? Do you want to know why? It's because I'm getting my hair done today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, so then as well, these cards, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what, oh, hero. They're heroes. When you buy them, you use the top action straight away, and then it sits over here. And then you can, whenever you decide, you can scrap and use the bottom action. They're quite handy to have, just to be able to buy and use, like, straight away, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this card, because I love the mothership, and if I can't have it, no one can. That's my attitude. I'm gonna scrap this to gain the blob ally ability to gain some extra damage. What can I buy here? I think I'm gonna buy a blob card. I'm gonna buy a blob card. I'm gonna buy a blob card. Ooh, yeah. And then scrappy. Scrappity dappity. Oh, I forgot about my missions. I need to remember that I've got missions as well. Is it my birthday? Yes, well, see, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's not always my birthday. I wish it, no, I don't think I wish it were. I make a big deal out of my birthday. Having to do that every day of the year would be exhausting. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go hard on the blobs. Blobs, I always find. Blobs on their own, I find are a bit like, eh. But blobs, when you have loads of blob cards, I think potentially like the strongest. I mean, actually Trade Federation cards. I mean, actually all of them. I just like all of the cards. I'm such a, like, stupid fan. Alright. I need to trade my trademark. What? I need to trademark my birthday. Oh, I love hairdressers that have punny names. There's one in Dublin that I used to enjoy a lot, like the name, but I can't remember what it was. Does anyone in chat know any good hairdresser or even like just like there's like fish and chip shops that have great punny names as well. I think there's like a bike shop somewhere. I can't think of a single one. Let's scrap some cards. See, I always go Viper first if I can. Haha! So I had a machine cult and a machine cult base and play at the same time. Now I get to look at the top 3 cards. I get to put one on top of my deck. I think I get to keep one in my hand and throw one of them away or something. That one goes on top of the deck. This one can get discarded. And I'll play this one. Yeah. And then I draw anyway. Great. Okay, so this Ravager lets me scrap up to 2 cards that are currently in the trade row if I want. It's May. Oh. I could also buy this Chancellor Hartman. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lets me scrap a card in my discard pile. Let's scrap them, boys. Get rid of the bad things. That's me trying not to swear. I think I want to buy this. I'm gonna just scrap some more. Let's just use it all up. Although, that might be good to trigger more red cards if I need to on a different turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I have potentially another 3 trade. Oh, and I can draw a card. No, not that great. Huh. I'm gonna scrap and hope something like really good comes up for me. Well, not really good because I only have 3. Let's buy this. It lets me draw more cards. And I think we're probably going to use this for damage. Or do I need more scrapping cards? I need more scrapping cards. Let's buy a scrapping card. Oh, and I get to scrap. Woohoo! Oh my god. So much scrapping. I'm so scrappy. You have a tattoo studio next door, which is called Real Pain. God, I wouldn't want to go there. The Codfather is strong. The Friary. Here we go. These are great. Million hairs! That's fantastic. There was once a shop in Sheffield called Your Nuts. What did it do? Nuts? Okay, this one lets me scrap a card in my discard pile, but I don't have any in my discard pile. Target opponent discards a card. That's what... So, oh yeah, each of the different 4 factions have, like, things that they tend to lean towards. So Trade Federation, the blue ones, tend to give you money and health, or authority. Red guys let you scrap and tend to do damage, although they're kind of like, I guess, half damage, half trade. Blobs are damage heavy and they let you draw more cards, and the yellow guys are all about making your opponent discard cards and I think damage as well. I really want this card. Do I have enough? 5, 6, 7. I do! Okay. Ooh. In a single turn I got all this, so I'm getting all that. So I'm actually getting... Oh no, I got to choose one of these. I think I kind of... Oh, I don't know. View battle board. I could take more health. I can afford this anyway. Is there anything else I want? I don't think there's anything else I want. I think I'm going to take the... I'm going to take the health. I think I'd rather take health than take damage because taking health saves me more, I guess, in my head. Give me the beautiful card. Gonna scrap this because that's a good card. Ooh. Scrap that. Buy that. Oh, I've got a lot of blob cards. This is a good time. Oh, I have nothing else to scrap. Bad times. It's all in my hand about to be drawn. Guess I could draw. Nah. Oh, yeah, that's just my scrapping ability. That's fine. Oh, thank you for that super chat, Sam. Cough, cough, like spike, cough. Yeah, give me a like spike. Actually, give me a like spike if I win this game. Get me! Oh, no, I think we should get a like spike if Gilly turns this around. It's not over. Gilly's still got loads of authority. Gilly's got really good cards. I'm just getting very cocky. I guess because I've got 2 completed missions. I'm 1 mission away from winning. And all I need to do is this, which is actually hard because I don't have what I'm nowhere near doing that one. Probably shouldn't be telling Gilly that. Did I have a nice number? Performance-based like spike. You must always respect their authority, yes. There's like a lot of lore in Star Realms as well. Which there's like on the app, when you get the free app, you can actually play campaign mode as well. And it takes you through some of the lore, which is great. I don't actually know the lore that well, but I appreciate that there is some. Alright, let's scrap this. I've got a lot of naff cards coming up. Or do I? So these ones, they're kind of funky looking. They are both blue and green cards. They're both Blob and Trade Federation. So they count as allies for both of them. So that's kind of like one of the expansions where they added that. You can tell the bottom right what expansions that is, but I can't tell. Not sure. So I can scrap cards. Do I want to scrap anything or do I want to buy? I mean, these are good because they give me 5 damage for Blob, but like... No, I'm going to scrap. I'm not... Everything's just a bit right now. Oh. Do I have enough? I've got 6 and I can draw. 7. Darn. I was hoping to get this card. That'll let me draw another card, but I mean, that was like unlikely to happen. But I tried it anyway. What does this one do? Gain 2 and draw a card at end of your turn. Move mobile market from the scrap heap to your discard pile. Ooh, that's quite good. Don't know if I'm bothered this late in the game with that though. How many money cards do I have? Not many. Let's buy that. I feel like I'm at a point where I just need to get rid of Gilly very quickly. Oh, I do have a Star Empire card. Boom! Nice. Alright, what are we gonna do? Draw a card first of all, see what's what. Do I want to scrap one of these? Probably. Yeah. Buy that. Use that for damage finally. Boom. See you. I've been holding on to that card for ages in case I needed to use it on a base, which I just did, so good times. And so you see, like, I've scrapped, I think, pretty much all of my bad cards. I've just got these 2 scouts left. No, I've got 4 scouts left. Wait, hold on. I've got 4 scouts left. I've been doing so much scrapping. Okay, anyway. I've got 4 bad cards out of 10 left. And this is a good hand to draw. Plus I have a base oval that's about to be destroyed. Unfortunately, I don't really have any cards that can be trade. So I really want these like awesome cards here. They would be so good for me. But I don't really have any trade cards, not really. I'm gonna make Gilly discard 2 cards though, so that would be nice for us. Well, for me. I can scrap. I'm gonna scrap my lovely cards because I can't have them myself. Once again, nobody can. Scrap my lovely cards. I have 1 trade. It's not much good, but I'm gonna do 29 damage. It's decent. I've got another good draw here. If you lose... What? If I lose the duel, I lose my soul? Why? No, I didn't, Ayan. I didn't go easy at all. I just... sometimes it's just look of the draw, what comes up. We were playing with different, like... obviously we were playing with the core game, which is going to make it different as well. This is just how my games go. Sometimes I absolutely smash someone, sometimes I have to drag myself through. My limbs falling off. I should be able to... Yeah, I've got this. This is done. This is a done deal. 27. Boom. Thank you, Gilly. Thank you so much for that game. GG. I think I need to go back here. Who MD? I think Cindy had... Wasn't Cindy next? I wonder who's Cindy next, because I know that Cindy was the 3rd. Yeah, go on. Go on then. Like spike me. Cindy, let's do it. Can you explain to us in extensive detail what about this game made you fall in love with it? Really? I feel like I've mentioned this several times. But if you want me to regale the story once more, I shall. Well, there's a few things about it. I've always, growing up, like playing games, I would play until the very end. Like, I never, stopped playing until, like, it was guaranteed that I'd lost. Aw, David, thank you so much for that super chat. Good game, Lolies. I'll get you next time. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And it was a good game. It was a really good game. It's 1-1 at the moment, yeah, between me and chat. Mention it like 700 more. Yeah, so, yeah, growing up I always I mean, I know everyone hates Monopoly, but I loved Monopoly growing up. And no one would ever play with me. But when we did play, you know, like most people just kind of give up when they've been playing for 4 hours or whatever. They're like, okay, I'm done now. Whereas I would be like, no, I want to play until this game is done. Until somebody has been declared a winner and is fair. And so what I like about Star Realms is that actually matters. Like one story, I think the story that I kind of quote as like being the moment that I realized how much I love this game was when I played it on the app. This was like still on the early days when I was like quite new to the game, and I was playing it on the app and I was playing against someone and I was on something like 64 authority or 63. I don't know, it's 60 something authority. So I was like looking pretty strong. My opponent was something on like 3. So I was like, you know, it was like in the bag. This was my game. I was gonna win this. This is like, I was like really cocky about it. I was like, this is, yeah, I've got this down. And I was like, next turn I'll destroy them. That's that. And then they had this stupid turn where they just card after card after card. They were drawing cards. And they just killed me in one turn, like doing more than 60 damage in one turn. And they were like on the brink of death. And I was like, oh my god, I love this game because it's finally a game where like it matters to stick around to the end. Like when things look desperate for you, there's still a chance to turn it around depending on what you draw, depending on what you've bought previously. If you get the right combination of cards, you still have a chance. And I was like, oh my god, I love this. And that was pretty much the moment where I was like, yeah, this is the best game ever. But it annoys me actually now when I play the app. And I feel like this is only a thing that has been happening like in recent months, where people will concede when they feel like, you know, they might lose, they concede the game. And I hate, it annoys me so much when people concede this game. Because it's like, no, you're just giving up. Why are you giving up? I was that but yeah, that was kind of it. I was like, this is finally a game where sticking it out to the very last matters. And it's like, I don't know, I've never gotten bored of it. I've been playing this game for something like 6 years now. I now go in and out of phases where I play it non-stop and then I might not play it for a few months. But when I'm in that like, oh my god, I'm playing this non-stop, I'm there and I'm loving it every second of it. And I've never gotten bored of it. They also only recently, actually it was a pity that it didn't work out time-wise, but I think about a week ago, Wise Wizard Games launched tournaments in the app, where they have tournaments every day at a certain time, and then they have a weekly tournament that's I think on the Saturday. I haven't had a chance to join in on one of the tournaments because they have different times on each day. And I was kind of thinking, oh, it'd be quite cool to do a tournament today, but it doesn't. I think today's one starts at 1 p.m. EST, which is something like 6 p.m. BST, I think. Which is when I'm gonna be at the hairdresser. Otherwise, I think I would have just said, "Hey, can I do a later stream?" And I would have probably done it. But yeah, I've done one or two tournaments before. I haven't won or come anywhere close to, but I've enjoyed the process. Right, I actually haven't really been paying attention to what I've been doing. I think I've got a lot of red scrapping cards. Oh god, yeah, okay, all my cards are red scrapping cards. I need some other things. And also, what's all this about? Cindy, excuse me, what are all these? What's this? How rude. David, maybe we shall. Maybe we shall. I just think it's rude to concede because as the person who's winning, you're taking that joy of like that moment of when you get to like put in the final blow. You're taking that joy away from me. I don't think that's very fair. Like when I'm losing and I'm like, okay, just kill me essentially, I will just like close the app and I'll go away. Or like I'll finish my turns, but if I know they're doing their final turn, I'll just leave because I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch this. But I also don't want to take away that moment for them where they're gonna like do a stupid amount of damage to me. I just don't think it's very nice. It's called rage quitting, I guess so. I just think you can still be polite when you're losing. Okay, this is an interesting hand. So I could have 4 or I could have 5. I think I kind of want the recycling station, so I think I'm just gonna go with 4. This is a bad time. Cindy with all their bases is a bad time for me. This is not a good time. Cindy, did you say that you just downloaded the game? Did I see that in chat earlier? Okay, Nevik, do I play chess until I have lost all my pieces? Well, I think there's, I think that's different, right? Because isn't that like, in chess, is it not like, frowned upon to not concede when it's clear that the game is over? I mean, I'm basing this off having watched Queen's Gambit and her being like the guy teaching her to drop her king or whatever. When the time is right. But I think that's different. Like, that's part of chess. That's like part of that culture and stuff. Like, I mean, there's things you do in fencing as well where it's like, that's part of that sport. Like, in fencing, you salute each other before you fight. It's like, yeah, but you don't do that in some others. Just because you don't do that in basketball doesn't mean that it's like, that people who play basketball are being rude. It's just not what they do. Okay, I have, once again, just all the scrapping options here. I don't have a huge amount of scrap. I also love that I have a stealth needle, but I don't really have much to use it on. Oh, this is tough because, you know, there's no money making cards here, really. I'm gonna play these first of all. Buy this. Ooh, this is 7. I want the 7, I want the 7, but I also really want to damage. I want to get rid of some of these bases, which I can do if I use this 5. Oh, this is hard. 2, 3, 4. I could use one of them as money, and that's what I'm going to do. 1 money, 1 damage. Oh, that means I have to hold on to the scout, though. Oh, well. I've done it now. Don't really want... Oh, yeah, I can scrap from here. Annoying that I'm holding on to the scout, but whatever. And then... Which one do I want to destroy? This one lets Cindy scrap. Which... would be good. That. Scrap one of these. Get rid of that. I can scrap more things, but I don't think there's anything else I want to scrap right now. No, do you know what? I am going to scrap that one. No, I'm not. Am I? No. Am I? No. Patrol mech. Yeah, it's fine. It really depends. I'll concede in an online match unless my opponent has some cool combo he'd like to finish. IRL, I'll always let them finish. That's nice. My ex-girlfriend used to absolutely destroy me at Star Realms. At parties, she'd just find somewhere to post up and wreck all corners at it. Amazing. I hosted a Star Realms tournament years and years ago when I worked at a board game cafe, and it was so like fascinating to see like the different play styles, because I only know the way I play, obviously, and then but like there was a person who was able to like card count, like they knew what cards were coming up from their opponent and when. It was very impressive. I just need a lot of damage cards at this point, I think, to get rid of these stupid bases. Stupid smelly bases. Darn. Not looking so hot. I'm on 23. Cindy's on 68. Not so hot. Not so hot. So Brain World is one of the best cards in the game, I think. But It's not ideal when all of my cards are scrapping cards, because Brain World is all about scrapping cards and then you can draw more cards. But because I'm scrapping my cards so quickly, I'm running out of cards to scrap. It's not the worst problem in the world, I guess, to have. But, select none. Buy this scrap. Yeah, let's do some damage. I'm finally doing some decent damage. Gotten rid of all the bases, and I finally hit the authority, which I feel like might be a little bit late, but we try. Oh no, I'm discarding, but I've actually got a good hand. Oh, I need to make a decision. Okay, I think I know what I want to discard. Okay, having those bases was really good for me there. It kind of saved my skin. I'm gonna be doing damage. That's what I need to focus on. I can scrap. I don't want Cindy getting any more bases, but it's impossible to stop. I mean, that's money. Yeah, I think I'm just a bit too late on everything here. Do I have any blues? I have a stealth needle, I suppose. Oh boy. 19 and I'm done. Okay, a couple of bad draws from Cindy there. That helped me out, but I don't think it helped me out enough. Cindy's got good cards. I've got some money to spend. Hold on. 2, 6, 8. Nothing I really want for 8. Buy this though. Cindy, I don't have any bases now, so Cindy only needs to do 15 damage. I'm scared. Okay. Where are all your cards? Cindy's just gonna have a massive hit in a second, I feel like. When all the good cards come out. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. I'm gonna use this and scrap a couple of cards and see if I get something decent. Yeah? Looks alright. Not too bad. Buy that. Oops. Right. I think I'm gonna copy the Imperial Fighters so I can make Cindy discard 2, hopefully weakening Cindy some more. Do I want to scrap that to buy anything? I don't think there's anything I can afford that I want, so I'll just buy this blob. Get rid of these. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Oh yeah. Can you have a blobby joke? You can have a blobby joke if I win this. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I know what's coming. Cindy. No! No! No blobby joke. Damn, I was really hoping I could claw it back. GG, Cindy. Well played. That's 2-1 to chat. How who was next. Was it who MD? I don't really know who was next after that, so I think I'm just gonna go with... Wait, I feel like I recognize... I feel like this might have been one of the earlier names. Anybody know? Oh, thank you for that super chat, Cindy. Well played. Anybody know who was next? I have no clue. Should I just go from here? I feel like it was pushing everyone to the back, right? I mean, technically, I could Queen's Gambit it and play several games at the same time. Should I do that? Anybody want to see that? Should I play like 3 games at the same time? Oh, it's a real-time game. Okay, no, I won't have time. We're playing real-time. Oh wait, hold on. Come back. Ah! Wait, okay. So new challenges, make sure that you send me a 48-hour turn game. Otherwise, it's going to be quite tough to do it on a stream. Wait, it's not real-time. I think it would be confusing as well. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it at the end. If I'm running out of time and I want to like, and I want to get a bunch of games in at the same time, I'll do it. Maybe around 4 or something, I'll do it. See if I can get 1 or 2 like normal games in, and then I'll do a few. I'll do a multiplayer. Multi games bit. It'll be very confusing to watch, and it'll be very confusing for me to play because I won't remember what factions I have in which game. But I have done it, like I've done it just myself in real life, played multiple games at the same time. I will do it. I'll do around 4 to finish off the stream-ish. Alright, so the recycling station lets me just... I can either have 1 trade, or I can discard up to 2 cards and draw. So it's like weighing up whether or not I want to spend 4, or potentially get better cards. To be honest, I think I'm happy to have 4 right now. I could get this card. Although... No, do you know what? I will. Let's see what I get. Okay, I'll buy this, and I will buy this, I think. I'm gonna go hard on the blues here, looks like. It's not really a decision I made, it just happened. It's your first game? Oh, well. Best of luck, UMD. What are you doing so far? You're doing good things. You're buying things of the same faction. That's a good way. Yeah, you're sticking to 2 factions at the moment. That's good. Oh, now I really want UMD to win. I want UMD to do real good so they love the game. But I won't let you in. Don't worry. I'd never let anyone win. Lolies playing multiple games. New people show up. What the... Yeah, I mean, it'll be towards the end of the stream, right? So it's like, well, people will probably be confused anyway. Alright, I want to keep these for sure. Oh, if I just stick to having what I have, I'll have 7. But I need 8 if I want the command ship, so I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit here. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Give me 2, give me 2, give me 2. No! 7 it is. It's fine. Maybe. I just really don't want UMD to have my lovely command ship. It's my fave. A Corvette? Was there a card called Corvette? Oh yeah! I'm torn because I want UMD to do good, but I also really want to win. I'm torn, but I'm not torn enough to throw the game. Wow, okay, I discarded 2 cards and I ended up drawing exactly the same 2 cards. That's fun. That's a fun time. That's a good early game, Yellow. Yeah, so we're playing currently with the core set again. In case anyone is keeping track of that. I think. Pretty sure. I mean, it would make sense if it's UMD's first game as well. Corvette means you're American and overcompensating. It was a sailing ship? Oh. Alright. Let's scrap this Viper. Get that out of here. Gonna draw some things. Ooh. Oh man, I can get 7 again. I just cannot get higher than 7. This is very annoying. I want to get 8 so I can buy a command ship. I just want to buy my favorite card. Corvée. Is that true or is that a lie, EA? Are you lying to chat right now? Okay, I can get to 7 again. I'm gonna lose it. I don't know boat types or boat names, Kobe, but I do have a sailing license. Thank you for noticing. I finally... Oh, that's only 6. I finally have 8! Whoop woo! Command ship! It only took me the entire game! Alright. You're going down, UMD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're going downtown. Corvette. When you're a Cockney man and you see a girl called a vet, you That's brilliant. That's a great joke. I'm not overconfident, Diane. I got this in the bag. I got it in the bag. If that's overconfident, then throw me out of the airlock. I don't want to be underconfident. And it works for this game too, that reference. Space. Oh man, this is the best day ever. Space! Is the objective to make ships go boom? The objective is, yeah, is to destroy the other person's authority, which is like essentially their health over here. So I'm currently on 44 and UMD is on 39. It's actually pretty close. So they've just gone up to 40. It's actually fairly close. I feel like UMD is doing quite a lot of damage for the, like, when you consider the fact I've been gaining a lot of authority, they've obviously been doing enough damage to get me to a similar authority level than them. Ooh, I want the yellow card, but I also really want that base. Ooh, I'm gonna go base. Long term, I think that's a better buy. In space, no one can hear you brag. Love this game and own it now, die in large part of watching you play it before. Ah, amazing! On was that my game with wheels when we played IRL? That was a lifetime ago. Oh my god, that was the most exciting day in the office ever. Alright, look, check out this command ship though. You get 4 authority, you do 5 damage, and you get to draw 2 cards. And if you have another blue card in play, you get to destroy a target base if they've got a base in play. But drawing 2 cards is mega, first of all. And then you get all the other good stuff as well. It's just a good time. Just having such a good time. You think authority is weird? I think it's like part of the lore, but I don't know the lore. The lore. Oh, I can buy this beautiful dreadnought. Oh my god. I'm having just... Have I mentioned what a good time I'm having? Ooh. The fact that WhoMD just discarded a Federation shuttle must mean they've got some good stuff in their hand, I would think. Okay, keeping a scrapping card. Yeah, good. Oh, very good move. These are good moves. WhoMD, you play like you've played before. Look at all that damage. Look at all that 12 damage is good. And then I've got a really bad hand this turn. So what am I gonna do? Probably need more scrapping cards to be fair, but I like the blues. I like le bleu. You don't know the rules, Ismail. So it's a deck building game where we started with the same deck of cards and we've since bought better cards into our decks and we essentially keep recycling the deck and we're trying to kill each other by like doing damage to each other. We're having like a space battle essentially. Yeah, that's like the basics of what's going on at the moment. So this is damage. WhoMD is about to do that damage to me. This is my health down here, my authority, and this is WhoMD's authority or health. Alright, I've got to discard a card, that's fine. I got nothing special going on. Got to draw a card and scrap a card from my hand. That can go. Just taking my health right back. Do I have any blob cards? No. Not an amazing turn from me. Just kind of tidying up. But that's gotta be done too. Oh, thank you for that super chat, Joshua Lee. I think it's funny how Lolies projects her opponent's cards by what they scrap. But her opponent just watches the stream hard mode. Yeah. I mean... Wait, it's hard mode for them? Or hard mode for me? For me? Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, when you play the game enough, you pick up on things like that. It's like Love Letter. You can deduce what people have got left in their hand based on what they've discarded a lot of the time. Deduce, that's a fun word. Oh, can I end the game? Oh yeah, I can just end the game. Let's do everything. See, this is unnecessary, but also it's a lot of fun. So I'm sorry, OMG, that I'm dragging this out, but also look at that, 39 damage. I did it. I did it. OMD, thank you so much for that game. GG. Well done for your first game, especially. That was really good. I think you just got unlucky with what I bought. I think that's it. I don't think there was any like lack of skill or anything. I think it was literally just I got lucky with what I could buy. So yeah, good times. Alright, I'll do this one. Okay, so Jambo Ross, I'm really sorry, but I do not have the Frontiers promos expansion. So if you'd like to send me another challenge, not including that one, go for it. I just don't have that one right now. I've got everything else though. And I'll make sure to... Wait, hold on, where did that game go? Did I say no to it? There we go. Oops. Where did that go? Here we go. Oh, so they do go to the back. So I should be going to the other side. Anyway, I'll accept your challenge. Where did you go? Where do they keep going? My turn. So we're playing with 3 packs here. I wasn't paying attention to what packs we are playing with. But I don't think it's anything too out there. Oh, I like this card a lot. I'm not really like a hard thinker when it comes to this game. I just buy what I like. This is the thing actually. So this is, I think when I lose, especially when I lose badly, I think it's often because I just buy, like, I see how much money I have, I see what I can afford, and I just buy my favorite one out of the ones I can afford. I don't really pay that much attention to making sure I've got the same factions. Or like, I rarely do. So I think that sometimes bites me in the bum. I'm by myself, so it's fine. Yeah, because I'm like not doing what's best, just doing what's prettiest. It's like when I play patchwork, I just try and make a pretty quilt rather than strategizing too much. Not much of a strategizer. Not much of a strategizer. I feel like people sometimes think I am, but I'm really not. I'm very rarely. I think I'm like an end of game strategizer. I'll play cash, and then then towards the end of the game, I might be like, oh, let's see if there's a way in at the end. Kind of gal. I'm that kind of girl. The cards look a bit funny. Is it just me, or do the cards all look a bit funny right now? I crushed Johnny. Do you know what's funny, Cindy? Johnny and I played again. I crushed him even worse. Right, I don't like that Jambo Ross over here has got loads of blobs. Not about that. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Jambo. How do I feel about Hanabi? When I talk about co-op games, Hanabi is like... It's funny because I like Hanabi. I think I like the idea of it, but I don't really enjoy it. I find it a bit like... I think it's more of a finding it dull rather than not liking the mechanic or something. I don't think it's so much about the co-oping. I think it's just that I find it a bit dull. But I also haven't played it in years. I haven't played it since... I think that would have been one of the first games I played when I got into board games. And I have played... There was plenty of games I didn't like back then, and I've played since and been like, oh my god, that's actually really good. either because I didn't really understand them, or I just have maybe a new appreciation, or I don't know. But or maybe I've learned some strategy that's like helped me. But what does that say? Put a base from your discard pile on top of your deck. I don't really care. So I haven't played Hanabi in forever, and I wouldn't mind. I would never say like, oh, well, I would say I hate it if I tried it again, but I think I'd need to give it another go. See how I feel about it now. Can scrap a card in the trade row. I actually have 7 to spend. Ooh. Let's scrap this boy, because he's nice. And then we're going to buy this boy, because he's nice. There's a lot of really nice cards in the trade row, and I'm really worried. I'm really worried for myself. Look, I'm on 37 authority, and Jambo's on 51 over here. What's going on, Jambo? What's going on? Try and put me to shame? Also run out of water. It's sad. Oh boy. This is not looking good for me. I've got lots of money to spend. Oh. Oh, I do want that. I think I can afford both. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's buy that as well. Do I like heavy Euro games? I don't know. I think it's heavy / Euro games are the kind of games that when my friends whip them out and we play them, I enjoy them, but I don't think I actively seek them out. Like, I don't really own any Euro games, I don't think. Because I only own games that I really, really like and I know I'm going to get a lot of play out of. Quite a good card for me to have. Yeah, so I enjoy them. I don't hate them or anything, but I don't necessarily go seek them out. I've got friends who are into them and I'll play them and I'll have a good time. But I think it's because I know for the most part I play when I like with my board game collection, which hardly ever sees use. When I do play it, it tends to be with people who are not like massively into board games. So my collection is more light games and like easy to grasp games. And to be honest, I think it's also like for me, those tend to be games that I gravitate towards, because I like to be able to play several games rather than just like one really long game. But yeah, is a loli the singular of lolies? Yes, it's a loli. Just one loli. No, so a loli, I was explaining at the beginning of the stream. A loli was my uni email address was like aloli09 because it's a lolies and they only use so many characters from your surname. So it was a loli09. So for some reason I carried that over and brought that to some other places with me. Oh. That's a good one for me to have. I have done like no scrapping, which is not great. This far into the game, the fact that I've done like 0 scrapping is really gonna come bite me in the bum. I said it again. Got your first Vital Lacerda? Lacerda? Vital? Don't recognize that. What did I do at uni? I studied the performing arts. Yeah, performing arts. That's what I did. I had fun. It was a fun course. I didn't really learn much, I don't think. Do I want that card? I do have a lot of blues. No, I think I'm gonna stop buying cards. Unnecessary cards. I do swear a lot off Dicebreaker. I'm always like extra shocked when one of the others swears, because the fact that I am a big swearer usually, and I manage to not swear for the most part when we stream and things. That's a big feat for me. So I'm always I'm always very surprised when the others let out a swear, because I'm like, if I can do it, you should be able to do it. Sure, I'll buy that, whatever. I'm not that into it. Even though I said I was going to stop doing that, I'm doing it anyway. This is a pretty close game. What's performing arts? You say that, Sam, but actually, in the short version of it was perf arts. So it was actually perf arts. So you say it as a joke, but it's true. It's the truth. It's the truth of the matter. What's performing arts? It's like it's acting essentially. Stage acting for the most part. I really want another base, but I don't think I have any more drawing cards. That was the only one. And I love how I got all my scrapping cards now. I got 2 of my scrapping cards. Do I have more? Okay, 2 out of my 3 scrapping cards I got now, and I've got nothing to scrap. This is so stupid. What am I gonna do with that? Oh no, I could have played that. Oh, see, I made a terrible mistake there. If I played the repair mech first, I could have put a base for my... Oh, I don't have a discard pile. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I couldn't have done anything. It's fine. I haven't messed up. Ooh, what's this? Acquire a ship or base of cost 6 or less for free and put it on top of your deck. Would have been good if I could have put it in my hand. Okay. It feels very endgamey, so I feel like I need to be more drastic with what I'm doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to see this Dreadnought again. So I feel like I might just... I've done it. I've done it. I've scrapped it. I've done it. It's scrapped. It's a big boy move, but I did it. I could have bought my way to a base. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. This is good, right? So the embassy yacht, the main power of the embassy yacht is if I have 2 or more bases in play, I get to draw 2 cards. So you usually get the embassy yacht when you've got a lot of bases. And look at this. I drew 3 bases. So we're going to play 2 of them. I'm going to play 3 of them. Play that. Oh my god, what? Where are all my bad cards? I'm going to have such a bad hand. Why is the trade row so naff? I really hate everything in the trade row. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, I think I can win. I've just won. Jambo Ross, thank you so much for that game. GG. G to the G to the G to the G. What's that? 3-2 to me now? Okay, it's 4 o'clock, so you know what that means. You know what that means, right? Time to play several people at once. If you're about to get confused, buckle in. How did I get into journalism? Okay. I'll tell you in a moment. Have I tried Gwent? I don't think I have actually, no. I don't think I've ever played against Johnny in this game. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Accept challenge. I'm just gonna randomly accept some challenges. I'll accept 4 challenges at once. Will that be enough? Go on, I'll accept another one. 5 challenges. Okay. The annoying thing is... Okay. Their turn, their turn. It's my turn in all these. Okay. Right. Let me just take my first turns in all these games and then I'll start talking. Good luck trying to figure out what's going on because you can't see who I'm taking my turns against. This is against Ryajin. And I'm gonna buy this. And then next game. Okay, Granthor, we're playing with Gambit cards, I think these are called. Acquire a card of cost 4 or less without paying its cost. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. It's a good card to have right at the beginning. You may destroy a target base and I can draw a card. No base in play. Let's buy this. This is against Granthor. Next game. This is against CookieCat94. Just bought some kind of red card. And against Muraz, I'm gonna buy these 2. Oh, no, I messed that up. I thought I could buy both. Whoops, that was a mess up. Oh well. See, this is what happens when you try and play 5 games at once. And this is against Spun Off Seeds. So these are my 5 opponents right now. I hope somebody's written all that down. So my first turn has been taken with all 5 players now. And now I think it will just, yeah, go next player. So, how did I get into journalism? It's kind of a long route. Well, not very long. It's a good question. I started towards this route when I worked in a board game cafe 6 or 7 years ago. And in London, I was a games guru, so I worked there essentially to teach and recommend games to people. And one day the cafe was like, this thing happened with where they were like, they have a really active social media and they were like, let's take pictures of the staff holding their favorite game. So they took a picture of me holding Star Realms, and it's really weird looking at that picture because I feel like I look nothing like myself in that picture. But anyway, it's a picture of me holding Star Realms and explaining why I love Star Realms. And then this company called Big Potato, who are just down the road from the cafe I was working at, were like, oh my god, we love this game in the office. And then there was like a bit of back and forth where they were like, essentially, let's have a game of it. Big Potato versus people at Drafts, which is the board game cafe I was working at. And that somehow turned into us having a game against each other, to Drafts hosting a Star Realms tournament, from me playing in the tournament to me then hosting the tournament. And then some people from, well, one person from Big Potato came to the tournament and competed, I believe, as well. And then a few months later, they were like, oh, we're looking for an events person. I don't know if they created the role for me or if it just was like a massive coincidence. But yeah, they were looking for an events person, and they'd obviously seen me organize and run an event. And I had been wanting to leave Drafts at that point. So I was like, applied, I got the job, was events manager for Big Potato for a year and a half. where I traveled and brought the games to people. And then I moved into sales. After a year and a half, I was a bit like done with events. It takes a lot out of you. And then I moved into the sales team, and then after a while I was like, sales not for me. I want to leave again. I was with Big Potato for I think about 3 years. And then I heard that Dicebreaker were looking for people. And while I was at Big Potato, so as part of events and as part of my sales role, I spent somehow, well, I was at a lot of events for both jobs. And anytime they needed like somebody to speak on behalf of the company to like explain the games to be interviewed essentially, I always was like, I was like the face of Big Potato. Like they kind of rolled me out every time to do that stuff. So then yeah, when I applied for Dicebreaker, I kind of had like that experience of like, I guess, being interviewed and being the person to explain games and stuff like that. I've had that experience for years. So yeah, it was kind of a natural fit. And then I met the lads. I met Wheels and Johnny, and we all got on really well. So they were like keen and I was keen, and that happened. It was just it was like a weird road. It wasn't just like one day I decided to do it. It just there was a few steps that kind of just led me there. Now I'm here. Did I have a show reel? I didn't really have a show reel. I just sent them a bunch of videos of, yeah, me being like interviewed and me talking on camera about games and stuff. I probably still have those videos somewhere. I don't know what I want to buy here. That's why I'm spending ages on this turn. This is against Miraz. I want 3 of these cards. I think I'm gonna buy this. See what comes up. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Buy this instead. I'm trying to get into journalism and content production from a similar background. I've got a week off next week, so I'm gonna do a week of streaming. I also applied for the Dicebreaker role. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, streaming is really good for that kind of thing as well. So this is the thing, when I applied at Dicebreaker, I had no video experience. Like, I'd been on camera. I had like experience talking on camera and off camera to lots of different people, all ages, and explaining games. And I obviously had a lot of like game knowledge because I'd worked in the games industry for 5 years at that point, I think. But I didn't have any like hands-on actually making videos or streaming experience. I had actually the tiniest bit of streaming experience because Big Potato did some streaming on Twitch for about a year when I was there. And I hosted it twice, I think, when the girl who usually hosted it, Nat, was off on holiday or sick or anything like that. I kind of stepped in a couple of times, but she like laid everything out for me. So it was, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just kind of following instructions. So yeah, I learned a lot of like the video side of things on the job, which is very good. Again, I'm stuck because I want to buy 2 cards, and I'm sorry I keep looking at this, but it's very hard when I'm talking and playing 5 games. In Queen's Gambit, she doesn't have a full-blown conversation about her career when she's playing 100 games at the same time. Oh, thank you, Aaron, for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. I will buy this. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just I'm just buying the cards I fancy now at this point, seeing as it's impossible to keep track of what I'm doing in each game. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I'm like anyone can do it, but like you kind of can. I think it's good to try and be in that field already in some way, sure. And that's easier said than done, I realize, for some people. But like streaming is something that's really accessible to do. Like so many people stream on Twitch now, for example, and it's a really accessible platform. So being able to showcase something like that when you apply for a job like this is really is a good thing to be able to do if you're interested in getting into this side of things. Once again, just what? People are like, the thong for other people taking their turns is like freaking me out a little bit. I'm sorry if I'm going really fast on all these games as well. I'm just very aware that people are waiting for me to take my turns on like all these games. Oh, that was a bit glitchy. Hopefully everyone in chat has a good enough idea of what's going on that I'm getting away with not having to explain what's going on. Hi Emma, how are you? Good morning, afternoon, evening to you as well. Hope you're good. Oh, whoops, next game. Next game, next game. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Right, do I want to get... Come on, select it! Do I want to get rid of that? Yeah, I think I do. Don't need it. You take a move, your opponent takes a move. While you take a move, then your opponent takes a move. Well... Oh, did I get a trade pod? What? Oh, I'm still here. Oops. Should have taken my next turn. Oh well. Matt, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say, that's why I didn't say anything, but thank you for dropping in and mentioning it. Yes, the role has been filled. I wasn't sure where we were in terms of like mentioning that on stream. And we're very, very excited about it. We interviewed some amazing people and yeah, we're really, really excited about the person who's joining us very soon, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for everyone who applied and yeah, thank you. Bye, Soma. Did I do 14 points or did somebody else? Am I not leaving this game? I'm sorry, everyone else. I keep forgetting to press next game. So Morris and I are just playing now. This is just what's happening, apparently. I'll press next game after this turn, I swear. Emma, I can't wait either. I'm very excited. I can't wait for everyone to meet them. It's a very exciting time. Alright, I pressed next game. It's happening. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming. I'll take my turns now, I swear. The hype for the new person is so real. I know. I know. Like, legit. For me, definitely it is. And I really hope everyone welcomes them with open arms, which I'm sure everyone will because this community is fantastic. If it's Toto, I won't be surprised. Well, I feel like Toto is like already practically the 5th Dicebreaker team member anyway. And we're not even paying Toto. You know, why would we ruin that? I mean, maybe we are. I don't know what Toto's contract conditions are. Oh god, okay, I've barely done anything in this game. Sure, YOLO. Let's buy that. Do you need to go easy on them with the puns? I don't think so. The thing is, like, we essentially, you know, at the end of the day, we went with someone who, like, not just possessed certain skills, but we wanted a person who, like, fit to the team quite well as well. Because at the end of the day, like, you don't want to fake the kind of camera chemistry. You don't want to, like, have to fake that. So it's a person that, you know, fits really well with the team as well. So, and they seem to be okay with Mr. Blobby, which was that was top of the list for me. That was, you know, I said, Matt, Wheels, Nian, we cannot hire someone who's not okay with Mr. Blobby. I can't go through that again. I can't live my life. Like, I can't live a lie anymore. I just can't do it. Is there someone you'd know? I don't know, Kobe. I don't know who you know. Am I head of video? No, I'm not. Wheels is head of video. Wheels is head of video, and I'm me. That's all I want to be. I'm just good old me. Do I want 3 here? No. Nothing interesting for 3. Let's see if I can get something better. Who's the voice of the audience? Probably Wheels. Like, Wheels, I think, doesn't hate Mr. Blobby, but it's not, like, massively in support of Mr. Blobby either. So, I'm sure Wheels will stand up for you. I'm Mr. Blobby of video. Yeah, that's that's on my business card. I'm just the chaotic force of the video team. Destroy target base? Nah. Oh, not now. I won't use that yet. All hail Wheels. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I was thinking about this earlier today because I was thinking about like live streams in previous weeks, and I realized it's been a whole month since Johnny left, since Johnny's last stream with us. Time is going so fast. Scary fast. Emma, that's fair enough. It has been really good. Wheels is doing an excellent job. He's a good boy. You have to give it to him. He stepped up and he's done good. Right. I think these 5 games are going to be the last games of the stream, by the looks of things. Based on how long it's taken me to get through them. Ooh, I can have 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Guess who's getting a command ship? Guess who's getting a command ship? It's me. It's me, your gal. I'm real excited about it. You might have to go very soon, Rasmus. I'm planning to wrap up at past:30-ish. I mean, I'll wrap up when these games finish, I think. Which will hopefully be around that time as well. Cause somebody's getting their hair done, and that someone is me. It's a good day. Play my favorite game, get my hair did. Do I have any bases in this one? No. Do they have any base? Cookie Cat, do you have any bases? We got 2. Do I have... Let's buy this one then. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Go fish. Oh god, the Wheels puns. No. No. Why am I alone dealing with the Wheels puns? Get rid. I really like the dramatic music in this game as well. Dramatic music is dramatic. Okay, this is quite a close game, I feel like, between Granther and me. Oh. Let's buy this one. Scrap. Buy a new one. Boom. Let's get out of here. Oh god, look at that draw. What a bad draw. It's a bad draw. Oh, Spawn of Sea gaining all of the authority. Stop it. Stop it. I'm buying good cards in this game, I feel like. I hope that comes back. And it helps me. Oh god. No. Stop with the wheels puns, please. Oh yay, if I discard, that means I have a discard pile. That's fun. Alright. Do I need scrapping cards? No, I've got loads. This is good for me. I think I might win this one. I know I've got bad authority in this game compared to Ryageen. Ryageen? I feel confident. Despite all that. Feeling good about my choices. Pew pew. Let's get this boy. This is a fairly close game. I'm wondering if I should do more. Nah. Let's hope that's enough. They see me wheeling. They hate it. Oh man, I was obsessed with that. That song came out when I was probably around, I think I was about 17 or something. And I remember wanting, it was around the time when I was like learning to drive and I was going to get my license. And I remember like my plan was to, yeah, to like properly like arm out the window, play that really loud and drive down the road real slow. That was playing really loud. I never did do it, but it's what I dreamed of doing. I don't know why that was my ambition. I always aimed quite low with my ambitions, I think. It's true story. Ooh. Has any game been won yet? I should probably keep an eye on the notifications at the top of the screen just in case it's like, oh, you've been defeated and I've not even realized. Alright. I've got a bad draw this turn. I think I will be... Hold on, what's coming up next? A green card. Don't really want to draw that, so I'm going to just use what I got. What do I want to buy? Let's buy this one. Not happy about this game. I'm not... This is my game against Granthor and I'm not loving what I've got going on for it. This is spun off C. Oh god. Why must you torture me so? Sure, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Let's buy everything. Let's buy it all! Not enough damage to destroy that reclamation station though. Just a fun one to say. It's a pity. It's my game against Ryageen. Ryageen? This is the one I'm feeling confident about despite me having less authority. Because look at this. Beautiful command ship. Yeah. Let's scrap. Ooh. I'm gonna use this for monies. Scrap. Buy this brain world. Wait, do I want to discard? Yeah, sure. Let's get through some of the bad cards. Hope we get something better. No, same. That's fine. Oh. No, I will use combat. Then I will destroy target base. Do 3 more damage, and then we're fine. Looking alright. Oh, James. What kind of dungarees are you getting? Oh god, Mary. Okay, Cookie Cat 94. I'm on 19. Cookie Cat's on 27. I don't have a great hand right now. Let's recycle. Not great. Not great. Don't think this is gonna be enough. What is this? This is so bad. Let's just scrap. Yeah, I'm not confident about this game with Cookie Cat 94. Miraz, here I am. Uh-oh. Discard 1. Okay. Discard 1. I'll discard this trade bot. Draw. Discard. Pew pew pew. I've got 1 money. It's so annoying. Scrap this. Buy that. Alright. This is close. This is a close one. This is a very close game. Against Muraz. Okay. Bad draw from Grand Tour. That'll be good for me. Need to draw. This one lets me acquire any ship without paying its cost, which is really great if there's a really expensive ship, but the most expensive ship is 3. But I can scrap, I think. Yeah, let's destroy that. And let's destroy that. No, come on, give me an expensive one. Fine, I'll just buy that then. Boring. Oh! Wait, then... Oh, draw. Draw again. Not good enough. Discard. Let's buy this. I feel like okay. Grand Tour is down to 6. Hopefully it's almost over. Sage Green Corduroy from Doomsday Co. Oh, Sage Green sounds like a lovely color. Right, I discard. This is spun off C, by the way. I can draw another card. Yes, that's nice. Ooh, look at these cards I can afford. Ooh, what do I buy? I think I need to buy my command ship. It's just so nice. You die. Oh, do I want the trade? Do I want the damage? Kind of want the damage, I think, but the trade is also good. Buy that base. I'm gonna buy that base. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Okay, this is Ryajin. Everyone's making me discard cards. Stop it. 2 cards I'm discarding here, but thankfully I've got 2 to spare. I can draw a card. Scrap. Scrap. Ooh. Oh, I want that dreadnought though. I'm gonna buy the dreadnought. YOLO! And I get the Imperial Freight Fighter? Fighter. Which is good times. Alright, I think that was a good move. Yeah, fine. This is another close game. Alright, Cookie Cat 94. What's going on? Target. Discard a card, discard a card. I'm gonna draw a card. Ho ho ho. Okay, nice. I'm gonna discard that, see if I can get anything better. Draw a card. Nice. Alright, I like this. I'm gonna make Cookie Cat 94 discard 4 cards. So they essentially almost have like no turn. I'm gonna buy this card, do 13 damage, and hopefully that's enough to keep Cookie Cat 94 off my bum for a turn. It's cyberbullying. Bye, Rasmus. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, I gotta discard 2. Ooh, but I've got nice cards, but it's fine. I know what I'm gonna do. Those 2 can go. I'm gonna draw. Yes, 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 yes. You're gonna discard 2 cards, Miraz. Get rid. Take some damage. This one lets me draw a card. Oh, I already destroyed a target base though. Do I want that green card? I don't think I do. Oh, this is too close. I don't like it. Okay, this is Granthor, who's currently on 6 authority. Uh-oh. On 8 now. Look at that. Look at this terrible draw. Choose a faction. What? It doesn't matter. I've got no other factions in play. But look at that. 8 authority, and I have beaten Granthor. I think I'm on 4-2 now. Does that make me 4-2? Thank you for the game, Granthor. Let's take the go with Spawn of Sea. Yeah, these are all quite close, aren't they? Wow. Spawn of Sea and I both still have quite a lot of authority. I feel like I've either been neglecting Spawn of Sea or we've just been playing slow. Draw a card. Draw a card. Okay, what can I buy? 5. Yeah. Like that. And I like that. I could go. End of turn. That was a good game against Granthor. Thank you very much for that game, by the way. Sorry, I just was like, you're done, let's go. This is what happens when I'm playing 5 people at the same time. This is my dream. Oh, yeah, I probably should have left while Spawn of Sea took their turn. Oh well. It was very well played, Granthor. Was that your first time, or have you played before? Alright. Okay. I've got 2 bases, proper outposts this time, which is good. The rest of my hand is absolute napster. Like, what is this? This is just garbage. Absolute garbage. But I can do 20 damage, which is not to be sniffed at. And I can buy this card, which I like. Take that, and I'll BRB. Okay, this is Ryajin. Another really close game. Look at that authority. It's practically the same. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Then we're gonna scrap 2 and draw 2 more. Draw another one. Give me all the cards. You're gonna discard 1. I'm gonna take some more authority. Scrapping nothing. Here's some more damage. Buy this card. See, this is a nice slim deck. I've got like no cards. And the cards I have all let me draw more cards. So this is good. This is how you want it to be. End that turn. Next game. This hand is bad. Look at this hand. Whoa. Alright, Cookie Cat 94 had 1 card. It was a base. They scrapped it for gold, for trade. Thankfully, didn't get rid of my recycling station, which means that I can do something about this naff draw. Or at least attempt to do something about it. Hope I can draw something decent. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Get to draw something more. Oh, I've got it. It's done. Draw another one, just for the lols. Yeah, here you go. Alright, Cookie Cat 94, GG, thank you very much. What am I on now? 5-2? 5-2? 5-2. Alright. Multiplaying seems to suit me. Alright, let's go to Miraz. I think Miraz has waited a while. Oh, I beat Cookie Cat. Wow, a lot of bases coming out, but they are, apart from that last battle station, they're all ones I can just ignore if I want to. Okay, let's scrap. Scrap and draw. You're gonna discard, I'm gonna draw another one. Okay. Let's buy this drawing card. Tom, thank you so much for that super chat. GG, a little hippo clapping. Like, I can't buy that stealth needle, but I've got a card that lets me scrap it because I don't want you to have it. Now, this is the thing. I can't beat Miraz on this turn, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make sure that they don't have these bases because they could potentially kill me I mean, they could potentially kill me anyway, but having those bases in play just makes it more likely. This might be Miraz's game. They only need to do 14 damage. Next game. Yeah, Miraz might have this in the bag. Whoa. Okay, discarding. I've got quite a lot of bases out, which is helpful. I've also got my command ship again. Yeah. This might even be... This might... Is this gonna be game? No, it doesn't look like it is. You're gonna discard lots of cards, though. Oh! Oh, can I do one more? Yes! Alright, it's game. This is Spawn FC. Thank you so much for playing, Spawn FC. GG. Thank you. 6-2 to me. And Ryageen. No worries, Christine. See you next time. Alright, look at this beautiful hand I've got here. Let's draw a card. Draw another card. Let's draw all of the cards. Okay. Do I want to keep those? No. Get rid. Yeah, draw some more. Yeah, this is game over as well. Soz. Give me my authority, and Ryadeen, thank you so much. GG. Well played. What's that, 7-2 now? And I think Miraz is my last opponent. Oh, it's my turn. They didn't kill me. They did 2 damage. Interesting. I see. Okay. But they took back a lot of health. A lot of authority. So, we're going to draw a card. Then we're going to draw 2 more. Then we're going to draw another one. Yeah. Then we're going to scrap. It's not enough. It's just not enough. It's very upset. I'm so close. How many bases do I have? Yeah, I'll buy that. Alright. Ugh. At least we're more even. 13-12. And this is the last game, so we can stay here and see what happens. Wow, Mura's straight on it. Mura's is here. Finish this. Oh. Oh god, okay, I'm on 3. I have to do it this turn. I have to do 23 damage. I have to do 23 damage this turn. Alright, we're gonna draw. We're gonna scrap that. I don't think I'm gonna do 23 damage. Okay, is there anything I want to scrap here? Yeah, let's scrap this. Hope I get something better. If I get there. I can draw a card and destroy a target base. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. GG, Miraz. Thank you. Well played, everyone. Was that 8-2 in the end? I won all 5 of those, right? All 5 of my simultaneous games. Pretty sure. It was close, right? Until I beat 5 at the same time. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, everyone, today, and for all the games. Sorry I didn't get to play with everyone today. I'm really like overwhelmed with how many people wanted to take me on today, and I really had a good time, and I hope that maybe we can do this again sometime. Because I mean, for me, this is just a good time. But yeah, I appreciate that. For those of you who sent me a challenge, I may or may not even play you offline if I fancy a game. I'm gonna be in the hairdresser for a couple of hours, so maybe I'll do it then. But yeah, not on stream, I guess. You need a rematch. Well, I better go, because somebody's gonna get their hair did. It's me. Don't forget it. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos from us. I feel like everyone here probably already knows who we are, and you've probably seen all of our videos already, but if you haven't, go check them out. We have lots of great videos, and there's also another video of me playing Star Realms against Wheels, who you know, head of Video Wheels. What's happening? Nothing. Podcast tomorrow, and some other good stuff coming up. So stay tuned for that. Thank you everyone for watching again. And as always, Gran Turismo sending me another challenge. Have a lovely day. Bye.